look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Denver Nuggets. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round 1 action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. A look at the starting group here for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo, and it's Watson in at small forward. And for Houston, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward, Clint Capella out there with Miles Turner, and it's Curry in at the 1. Taking a look at Houston, they fought hard to get the seed they earned. Now they need to make the most of it.
Yeah, they'll be heavy favorites in this matchup. That said, they can't look beyond the first round. Do what they've done all season and just take care of business.
Now here's Brown. And Jokic throws it down.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night.
Exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Watson. Here's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. Thompson finds Durant. Off the mark there with a 3. The Nuggets on offense. The deep 3 from Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. On the wing, Durant. By Brown. And Durant with the big finish.
Using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pre-game, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Turner with the block.
Turner using every inch of his length to protect the rim.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
For Houston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Down low, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Outside Murray. And that's a foul. Called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside Watson. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And the basket by Curry.
Love the intensity from Curry, finding a way to work through the contact.
Denver has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Murray passes to Watson. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. Watson's got his second basket of the night.
Getting to his spots. He's making some good reads and really benefiting his team.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. There's the 3. Durant pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Durant. that time from Brown. Denver leading by 3. Murray for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
Murray passes to Capella. Murray with it. Durant covering. Here's Brown. And the 3 off target. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Ooh, took them no time at all to get that one.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
Outside Brown, fires the 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant, pass to Turner. The 3 is up. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Pass to Brown. Denver moving it around. Stolen by Capella. Curry surveys. That won't go either for Curry. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 4-point game.
Good job using that big body to carve out space and snatch that rebound.
Durant. The kick out. Curry. The 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now. That's not going to help.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
So for the Rockets, Niang comes in for Turner, and Smart subbed in for Kevin Durant. And then for Denver, Johnson, he's checked in for Watson, and Strother subbed in for Brown. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Curry. Over Murray. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 6.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Murray from outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to Strother. 4-3. Capella with a rebound. Rockets trail by 4. Outside Curry. Now Niang. And stolen by Murray. Gordon outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Denver leading by 5. Murray passes to Jokic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Capella. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. From downtown, Ed Curry is good for 3.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Outside Johnson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Let's go with a 3. Second shot opportunity, and it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebounds.
A different look for Denver. Bagley's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon, and it's Jones in for Jamal Murray. Outside Johnson. Bagley up top. Shoots over Capella, and count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Niang. Thompson, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Thompson. Jones, he's checked in for Denver. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Just the fact that Smart is so shifty with the ball makes the defender play even tighter.
So Smart nails them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
From deep. It's hauled in by Houston.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
end of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
From deep, Johnson. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Houston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Thompson passes to Bryant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And the Rockets lead by 1.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Watson. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Smart. Pass to Durant. And the layup is good.
You know, the defense is all over Durant inside, but, you know, his length and agility and high release point allow him to still make it happen.
Up again. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. They've got Peyton Watson, Cameron Johnson out there with Marvin Bagley, and it's Strother in at the 2-guard spot.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And Houston has possession. They trail by 1. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bagley. Denver moving it around. There's the triple. And Bryant pulls it down. Well, Houston's shooting is around 55% so far. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Strother for 3. And again, it's Denver missing. Here's Smart driving to the basket. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, what a ferocious drive by Smart. Taking it straight to them and getting fouled.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area. Just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Brown's checked in for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Bagley against Bryant. Pass to Watson. Bagley is screen on Thompson. Here's Watson. And again, Denver no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Smart up top, guarded by Brown. Smart passes to Hardaway. Bryant right side. Clock at 6. Smart outside. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Up top, Brown. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for Strother.
In for the Nuggets, wearing number 21, Spencer Jones.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Johnson. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Smart passes to Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Brown.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Amen Thompson's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Curry in for Smart. And Denver with a change here, too. Murray's checked in. And he makes a first.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on. No shot he can't make. I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Now here's Bagley. He's got 5. Fires from the wing. And he hits the jumper. Murray's got 10 points. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Thompson. Here he goes. And rejected. And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last. Durant draws the double. Here's Bryant inside. He's covered by Bagley. 5 on the clock. Durant taking the contact. KD willing that one in.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Good pass by Murray there. He's always looking to get others involved in the action.
Here's Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That one's off. And he's good on the second.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Johnson passes to Murray. Murray gets the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the basket by Curry. 13 points in the game.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Curry. He's got 13. Back to Hardaway. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Brown. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Durant. Thompson outside. Pass to Hardaway. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Watson. Up and in on the layup. Watson's got 9.
I think the defense gave him a bit of a gift there. I mean, he got all the space he needed to go to work.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Bryant. Miles Turner comes in for Durant. And it's Marcus Smart in for Hardaway. And Denver with a change here, too. Jokic is checked in. And it's in there. Thompson's got his second basket on the night.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Murray from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Murray. Thompson passes to Jokic. Got it! Jokic down low.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Curry against Murray. Smart for 3. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Nuggets trail. Here's Murray. 13 points in the game. Johnson a screen on Curry. Curry against Murray. Johnson for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Jokic passes to Murray. This one for three. And again, Denver with a three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. But you know what that can do? It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Gordon comes in for Bagley, and it's Watson in for Brown. Now here's Smart. 6 points for him. Oh, got that one quick. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
The drive by Murray. Murray driving right through the D.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And here are the Rockets now. Left side Curry. Pass to Smart. Now Thompson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
This coaching staff encourages Thompson to look for a shot, especially when he's in close.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Drills it from deep. Johnson's got 6.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Rockets. Thompson, no good.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
The kick out to Johnson. Stolen by Capella. Here's Curry. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Denver Nuggets, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Back after this.
Fans, get ready for some RPM and amazing steps from your Occupy Arena Entertainment.
Greetings, one.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they needed most.
And credit their coach for a rather liberal substitution pattern. He mixed and matched beautifully in that first half. Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
The Rockets trail. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Miles Turner out there with Brent Capella. And it's Curry in at the point. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And it's Watson missing. And the Rockets shooting a nice 50% for the game. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Very smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And the second free throw is good. Now here's Murray. Jokic with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Gordon outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Curry. The kick to Durant. And Denver pushing it up now. The shake. And Brown lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
Brown's a solid shooter, but a lot of his points come inside the painted area.
On the wing, Curry, defended by Murray. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Nuggets lead by 6. Pass to Jokic. Here's Murray. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Rockets.
And when healthy, Murray is a force. A force to be reckoned with. Because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others. He's the last guy you want to leave alone.
Here's Murray. After Houston's 3-pointer on the other end.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the shot goes down.
You know, the defense just can't stop Durant's drive. I mean, he's got that alchemy of agility and power. He's hard to shut down.
Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Here's Murray. Oh, Murray getting it done in tight.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Rockets trail by 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on it, even if you may risk a foul.
And both free throws good for Durant. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Fires from deep. Again, a miss by Murray.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Durant's shot is off. Denver leading by 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. Thompson with a steal. Smart with the ball. He's against Watson. Smart passes to Turner. The rebound by Murray. Denver has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from Reid. Pass to Jokic. Outside Brown. Shot clock at 6. Murray finds Brown. And again, it's Denver missing.
They are winning despite his effort. He's been off all night.
Thompson passes to Turner. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
The Rockets with another miss. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Curry creates inside.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Denver in the lead. Inside. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Denver missing. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight. Knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Murray for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. So they take the lead. Durant's got 9 points now in the second half. So it's Denver now. 2-point game. Outside Brown. from Jokic. And that's now 25 points for Jamal Murray.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. He knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Nuggets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Jokic with it. Turner covering. Nice D from Thompson. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. It's tipped! And Denver pushing it up now. Watson passes to Murray. Now Jokic. He's got 7. Denver needs to get off the shot for 3. Gordon on target from range. Gordon's got 6 here in the quarter.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Curry, rebounded by Denver. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry with it. Guarded now by Watson. Blocked! Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Johnson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter. Curry, that's good.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Murray passes to Johnson. Here's Gordon, guarded by Durant. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murray. Murray with a physical finish.
Fantastic body control by Murray, refusing to let the physical contact of the defense throw him off.
Curry, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Gordon down low. He's covered by Curry. Johnson for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Thompson. Watson with a rebound. The Nuggets lead by 3. Passes to Gordon. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points for Aaron Gordon.
The inside is where Gordon is really most comfortable and effective. Very few defenders can get to a shot given how high he gets up on it.
And it's Smart missing. Denver is shooting about 53% in the third. Very good number. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. They need this. And Thompson puts it in. Thompson's got 12 points.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Murray scanning the floor. Jacks up with 3. The shot misses. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. And Denver looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Then there's Jamal Murray, then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Free throw drops from Murray.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
And Murray drops them both. Rockets trail by 5. Durant with it. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
And you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Murray's got 31 points.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Brown. Denver leading by 5. Murray from outside. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Smart. Outside Durant. Bryant, right side. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Bagley. And here's Murray. An easy 2 on the layup. And it's a 9-point Denver lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Nuggets.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Houston. There's the screen by Johnson from outside the arc. Murray, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
That free throw misses. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Denver. He hits the second from the line. Denver leading by 6. Here's Murray. Having a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Murray's got 17 down just in the second half. Here's Curry. In traffic, Curry puts it in.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Murray. Outside Johnson. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And Thompson comes in for Smart. Here's Gordon. Outside Brown. Back to Gordon. Just 4 to shoot. Denver moving it around from the arc. And no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Curry against Bagley. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Murray. Now here's Brown. From deep, Johnson. From behind the arc. Shot by Brown, no good. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
Turner, he's checked in for Hardaway. And then for Denver, Nikola Jokic is checked in for Bagley. Strawther comes in for Brown. And it's Watson in for Murray. Here's Strawther. Pass to Johnson. It's Watson on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Johnson passes to Gordon. The 3 ball. They get it back. Jokic, so crafty.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by Denver. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. From deep, Johnson. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Durant, pass to Capella. Back to Durant. Pass to Turner. Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Thompson's shot is off. And there's the call on Ben Thompson. That's his first foul. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. For the Nuggets, Brown comes in for Strawther. And Murray subbed in for Johnson. Let's go now to the sideline to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Look at Curry shaking off the contact.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Denver leading by 4. Here's Murray. Takes a 3. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Good read from Murray right there, getting it out to the shooter.
For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Thompson. Outside Curry. He had the arc. 4-3. Stephen Curry.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Outside Gordon. Outside Watson. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Oh, stolen by Turner. Outside Durant. Outside Thompson. On the tape. Yes, sir! Bacon in the layup.
Showing zero fear. Thompson handles the pressure of the big moment. Way to go, man.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Turner against Jokic. It's cleared away by Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up to the Rockets. 2-point game. And he racks up 2.
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Jokic. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To take the lead. Oh, no good. The Nuggets should have got a decent clip. 45% for the game.
Man, the defensive Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Jokic against Turner. Banks it home. Big shot.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Curry. Yes, sir, with the 3.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
And here's Denver. Murray. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry.
See why they trust Curry. They give him the rock and let him make a play.
And we've got a timeout from from David Adelman. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATO, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Jokic against Turner. Murray fires! Money! From three!
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
They're in a tough spot right now. Barely enough time to run the catch and shoot.